My name is Vince Abelster. The date is the 25th of July, 1990, and this is log 588. Our work is almost complete with the help of the government, and of course myself and the Temporal Damas group. We have gained enough sufficient evidence of our world's future. Evidence has shown what our architecture will look like, our technology, and hell, even space itself. Though while our work looking into the future is almost complete, our next line of work is just beginning. Myself and the Temporal Damas group have been assigned a new task, and that's to travel to the future. Time travel, the thought of it, it's out of this world. But I believe in my team, and I believe we can achieve this ability to go into the future we have seen with the help of the optical telescope. I'm the last one to leave the building tonight. Everyone else is heading to the bar to celebrate our work, and I'll be joining them, but first I want to take a look at the optical telescope just one more time to see the future. The future that myself and the team will hopefully be traveling to. What the hell? What the hell is that?
This too shall pass.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my god!
What the hell is that?
Holy shit. What in the world is that?
Oh my god, it's a skull. What?
Whoa!
This year's Z4C will be based around the latest Treyarch installment in the Call of Duty Zombies franchise, Black Ops 7.
Hello everyone, I am Clark ASJ, the owner of Zombies for Charity. I and the rest of the Zombies for Charity team have been hard at work these past couple of months. Please look forward to what we have in store for you today within this live reveal. I will now pass this next part of the live reveal to B-Rad to explain the charity we will be supporting for this year's Zombies for Charity. Take it away, Brad.
For this year's Zombies for Charity, we will be raising money for the Community Organized Relief Effort. CORE is a disaster relief organization that provides emergency response, humanitarian aid, and long-term recovery services to underserved communities. CORE is committed to being on the front lines and working with other communities and organizations to help the future of our world by tackling some of our greatest threats such as disease, outbreaks, climate change, and many more.
The Supporters Showcase event is returning this year, once again with you, the supporters, deciding on which game should be played in this year's Supporters Showcase event. We will have a poll released on our Twitter at @CharityZombies where you will decide between the two games for the Supporters Showcase event. The two games are Black Ops 6 Zombies or Exo Zombies from Advanced Warfare. This poll will last 2 days and the Supporters Showcase event will be taking place on April 25th.
For this year's player roster, we'll be seeing a ton of new faces along with long returning faces that have not been in Z4C in quite a long time. Some of the players in this roster includes players like Mystery HQ, The Legend HD, and Insane Gamer. And of course, many more. Z4C would not be what it is today if it weren't for all these amazing players, new and old.
This is like... What are you doing, brother?
Okay. What am I even supposed to do? And now it's humping me? Okay, Treyarch.
Here's a quick guide on how to open up Pack-a-Punch and how to start gambling on the early access custom map, Zombies in Vegas.
Today, we are going to be going through my hot takes for Black Ops 7 Zombies.
We thought it'd be fun to challenge ourselves in the next map, Garage Crovey, and see if we could beat this Easter egg when it came out without a guide, and, yeah, we didn't get very far.
Ew, why'd they have to include that?
This thing is ridiculous.
Here is how you can open the bunker door and get some rewards in Paradox Junction.
Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I decided I want to suffer. I decided to play every single Black Ops 4 Zombies map, but I only have 1 HP, so basically if I take any hit from anything, I'm dead.
Hey guys, Rambo here. Who would have thought? Dead Ops Arcade 4, officially revealed earlier today with the subtitle Papa Back in Black.
Welcome to Mystery HQ. This is the only guide you need to collect every intel on Paradox Junction.
What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping into Black Ops 7 Zombies, and I'm bringing you guys our low round completion of the Paradox Junction Easter egg.
Finally, I got for you guys all of the conversational quotes on Paradox Junction.
DLC 1. Historically, one of the most polarizing slots for a brand new Zombies map. It's either going to be an absolute smash hit or one of the worst maps of all time.
The latest IGN Zombies review has dropped, and they're getting ratioed almost as hard as my last video, so let's talk about it.
Because in this video, I have compiled an extensive list of every event that occurred throughout 2025 in relation to zombies, from creator events to TV appearances.
Like the previous 2 years of Z4C, we will not be revealing everybody in this year's live reveal, and instead we will be revealing the last 2 players during both the supporter showcase and the players combine event. The mock draft event for this year's Z4C will also be taking place once all the challenges for this year's player combine are complete. And the game that the players combine will be taking place on will be Black Ops 2 Zombies.
The Captain's Draft event will once again have 3 challenges in total like previous years. After many requests, Z4C this year is finally introducing Infinite Warfare Zombies to one of the main events, this year being the Captain's Draft. Though it wouldn't be the Captain's Draft event without the reveal of this year's captains.
Yeah! Round 100 Easter egg on this bloody map. Done! Watch this. Ready? I tomahawked. Watch this bounce, bro. Watch this bounce. Like, how the hell is that even possible?
What? This is Black Ops 7? What? That was Janus Towers? Dead Ops Arcade! Yes!
Welcome to Paradox Bussin', where your hopes and dreams up and die.
Black Ops 7 Curse Mode has added a ton of replay value to the game. I love it dearly.
This is how me and the boys solved the most controversial egg hunt in modern zombies history.
At least I think it is. I mean,
yeah, I think it
whoa,
is.
Fuck me! I saw it.
Okay, is that you, dickhead?
Saving point? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
No! Fuck it! Fuck it! They're bullshit!
This is a pretty big milestone for Black Ops 3 Zombies. As you can see, I'm loading into Blood of the Dead, and that gives us the Wonder Weapon! And intel. Oh, wow!
This year's Zombie for Charity merch can be purchased using the link in the description provided by Teespring. All merch proceeds go straight to the charity. Once again, we do want to give a disclosure that Teespring does take a cut of each product that is purchased, so unfortunately not 100% of the funds will go towards the charity.
The main event for Zombies for Charity this year will be taking place on Black Ops 7 Zombies, with there being a total of 6 teams once again. Our point system for the main event will be the exact same as last year's main event. First place gives you 6 points, second place gives you 5 points, third place gives you 4 points, fourth place gives you 3 points, fifth place gives you 2 points, and last place gives you 1 point. The last challenge once again for this year's Zombies for Charity will be a double points round. Now normally this would be the end of the live reveal, as the main event has always been the last event for every Zombies for Charity, but this year it's different. I'm happy to announce that this year's Zombies for Charity will have a new event only taking place 2 weeks after the main event. This event is called the Zombies for Charity Awards. The Zombies for Charity Awards, also known as the Z4C Awards for short, will be hosted by the ZCA Awards, also known as the Zombies Community Awards, host Nicole of Cringe. I will now pass it to Nicole as she will be explaining everything in regards to the Z4C Awards.
The Zombies for Charity Awards will feature a vast variety of awards, not just relating to Zombies for Charity, but for zombies as a whole, alongside reveals for upcoming custom maps and even more community events similar to Zombies for Charity. Once this year's main event is complete, there will be a Google form sent out where you, the viewer, and supporters of Zombies for Charity will be able to vote in some of these awards, such as Player of the Year or Captain of the Year for this year's Zombies for Charity. We hope that you are as excited for this new event as we are.
To stay updated with anything Z4C related, make sure to follow our socials on @CharityZombies on YouTube or on Twitter or on our TikTok. Along with that, we are partnering with Click once again. Click is a website where you can watch YouTube, Twitch or Kick streams all on just one screen. Our Click channel will be linked in the description below to this reveal event, and the first stream on our Click channel will be with the return of this year's hype streams that happen every Saturday at 7:30 PM EST. There will be a roadmap posted on our Twitter after this live reveal is complete, and there will be a donation link to the core charity in the description below to this live reveal or on this QR code. We thank you once again for tuning into this year's live reveal, and we cannot wait to see you all again for the upcoming events for this year's Zombies for Charity. On March 10th, 2026, it had came to the Zombies community's attention that Alyssa, also known as Shiversoft Dev, had sadly passed away in late 2025. Alyssa helped and saved the Zombies community by creating the T7 patch, allowing people who play Black Ops 3 on PC to play safely, allowing people not to get booted off the game. Alyssa had also made a game mode on the Black Ops 3 Zombies Steam Workshop called Zombie Blood Rush, a new competitive Zombies experience that the Zombies community love. Alyssa personally helped us with Zombies for Charity 2 years ago, making an alternate version of the Zombie Blood Rush mod dedicated for Zombies for Charity. That year for Zombies for Charity was the most unique and best year for Z4C ever, and if it weren't for Alyssa, we would not have been able to put on a great show for everyone, whilst also raising the most amount of money for a charity Z4C has ever raised. Outside of the zombie space, Alyssa was always known to be kind, smart, and was always eager to help people out, to teach and support others. It's because of who Alyssa was, she changed a lot of people's lives for the better. Rest in peace, Alyssa, also known as Shiversoft Dev.